see if they can just plagiarize somebody's article. I don't think I can really rely on them, right? And plus we always have that. I always have the impression that the media is under control by the government or under the coercion of the government. Yeah. So
all this while you've never really trusted it a lot, lah.
Yeah, I've never really trusted it. I'll just read it and I'll try to make my own judgments whether it's true or not based on other news, medias and stuff.
Hi, you're watching the Fat Bidin Vox Pop. We're back here in Subang. I'm Aizil, and the person who's recording right now, I'm assuming, is Zan Azli. Recently, BERNAMA, Malaysia's national news agency, has been called out by Jakarta Globe for plagiarism. They were reporting on the Indonesian presidential elections, and one of the reporters decided to copy and paste an entire article verbatim. So we're back here in these streets, talking to people and trying to find out if they trust the Malaysian news.
We are here with
Daniel.
Shazwan. Daniel and Shazwan. Recently, BERNAMA got into trouble because one of the reporters copied an entire article from the Jakarta Globe. Do you all percaya tak dengan professionalism media in Malaysia ni?
Oh, bagi saya percaya. Sebab bagi saya macam contoh artikel kan, dia it's all about the same. Tapi macam kita buat assignment lah, kita jangan tiru 100% lah bagi I. So kita macam olah ke ayat, kita boleh check benda tu copy atau tak. Betul, because kita belajar writer siapa. So kita boleh compare lah. Tapi I still trust lah Malaysian media.
Still trust?
Yeah.
Do you trust tak?
Macam I nak cakap trust tu tak lah 100%. Cuma I selalu kalau dengar I akan buat spekulasi sendiri lah. I selalu buat macam I guess sendiri benda tu lah. Because nak macam kadang media kat tempat lain cakap lain, kat sini cakap lain. So susah nak percaya. Itu je.
Regarding Malaysian news, I mean everything is there has a gatekeeper there, right? So you are not getting 100% true news, so you do not actually know what's happening. So I mean news, it might be very biased, it might be one-sided. So hence, that's what I think about Malaysian news. Basically, news in a general lah, like
But do you trust the news that you read?
So you have to hear both sides of the story first. So,
where do you get both sides of the story?
the internet.
The internet?
Yeah. And shared by people that are actually experiencing it. Like you were said in BERNAMA, right? Yeah, I mean BERNAMA, but then like just say it was happening in Sri Lanka right now. Okay. Whatever that's happening in the news right now, I mean, I'm only hearing from my side of the news. I'm not hearing from somebody from Sri Lanka. So if they were to post something online, then I would know from their side too. Even though it's not that trustworthy lah, but.
Okay, cool. But where do you generally get your what's your news source?
Dude, Facebook, man.
Facebook?
Yep.
So it's like, so how old are you?
I'm 24.
So 24 things you need to know before you're 24?
No, I mean.
Number 7 will amaze you?
Yeah, I mean you can't really trust it, but then again, like if a lot of people are talking about it, you have to actually see the credibility of it before believing it.
Well, Malaysian media, I guess you can trust most of it, but it really depends on what you read, like what you want to take away from what you read, really. Not everything they say is true in the media, so that's my opinion.
What do you think a normal journalist, right, in Malaysia, what do you think he or her daily life is like? What do you do? How is your job like? What do you think?
I think somebody on top will tell them to explore this news and bring back the news.
Okay.
And if that someone in charge doesn't like the news, it doesn't comes out on the newspaper. That's how I think.
Wow. Okay.
Reporter. Cari news lah. It depend on reporter lah. So I have cousin reporter juga. Metro. So macam contoh dia bagian online kan. So reporter keluar cari bahan, dia malam upload into Metro online lah. So diorang siang memang keluar cari news je lah.
Okay. Sama jugalah rasanya. Itulah diorang cari news lah kan, untuk menarikkan diorang punya news tu. Kadang itulah macam kadang nak menarikkan news tu, nak nampak cantik, kadang diorang create satu story ke, I tak tahulah kan. Itu to me lah kan.
Kita tak tahu.
Kita tak tahu.
So
Bukan ke depan mata kita kan.
There's a possibility lah dia buat macam tu. Tapi sepatutnya tak boleh lah. So kita as normal people, kita percayalah apa dia orang buat. Kan?
Sayangkan je.
Sayangkan je.
Probably on your computer all day long.
Surfing Jakarta Globe.
Well, I'm not sure, but I'll probably doubt that they'll go out much to the field. Probably they'll just source their news from somewhere else.
Their job is pretty like pressuring. Yeah.
How about you?
Well, I have a couple of journalism friends because I'm also as well from the mass comm media. Well, in my opinion, they had to risk their life sometimes in order to find stories and like make up stories, and sometimes
Makeup stories?
yeah, make up stories according to like how they feel and their emotions, and relates to whatever people relates as well. So yeah, it's quite risky, you know, if you want to go to some other countries to find stories. Who knows, they're in a war like Israel right now. So yeah,
I think we really need to get out of Subang. Okay, so we're done with the Fat Bidin Vox Pop, which is supposed to complement our extremely popular Fat Bidin podcast. And so we met people. We talked about whether they trust the Malaysian media, the Malaysian news or not, whether they think it's professional enough. This is all based in the context of the plagiarism case that BERNAMA is facing right now, where, you know, the reporter took an entire article from the Jakarta Globe, and so I am assuming I'm Zan Azli and you are Aizil, and yeah, if you want to see everything Fat Bidin, go to fatbidin.com, listen to the podcast, which is supposed to complement this Vox Pop video, and this Vox Pop video is supposed to complement that podcast.
Links below.
Oh, the links.
Below.
Oh, below. Yes. Bye.